In Metro City, a typical afternoon is disrupted when the hero, Atom Smasher, currently 60 feet tall, attempts to place a massive order at a taco truck. His enormous size panics the locals and catches the attention of Tatsumaki, the terrible tornado who is floating high above the city. Annoyed by her presence in this dimension, she mistakes the giant hero for a monster and descends to confront him. Tatsumaki dismisses Atom Smasher's explanation that he is with the Justice Society of America and strikes him with a massive wave of telekinetic force, knocking him into an empty office building. Recovering, Atom Smasher increases his molecular density to anchor himself to the ground. He throws a colossal punch at Tatsumaki, but she casually blocks it with a psychic shield, redirecting the impact's force sideways. Unimpressed, Tatsumaki gathers surrounding vehicles and debris into a psychic storm, burying the giant under a mountain of urban wreckage. Atom Smasher soon erupts from the pile, pulling atomic mass from the atmosphere to grow even taller. He claps his hands together, generating a shockwave that knocks Tatsumaki off balance and ruffles her hair. Enraged, Tatsumaki unleashes her full power, lifting 4 entire skyscrapers and the street beneath Atom Smasher into the air. She initiates her City Twister attack, violently spinning the floating city block to disorient and crush him. Realizing he cannot overpower her telekinesis directly, Atom Smasher relies on his unique physiology. He instantly decreases his density, becoming intangible and floating effortlessly through the spinning concrete. This sudden lack of resistance throws Tatsumaki's psychic centrifuge off balance. While she is momentarily disoriented, Atom Smasher re-solidifies at his maximum density. He drops like a meteor onto the floating street. The sudden, immense weight shatters Tatsumaki's psychic grip, sending the buildings plummeting back toward the earth. As Tatsumaki struggles to catch the falling structures, Atom Smasher leaps from the debris and delivers a massive punch. Tatsumaki barely raises a psychic defense in time. The resulting collision of kinetic and psychic energy creates a blinding explosion, leaving a crater hundreds of feet wide in the middle of the city. When the dust settles, Atom Smasher is back to his normal height, exhausted and kneeling in his shredded suit. Opposite him, Tatsumaki remains airborne. Her dress is torn, she is covered in dirt, and a small trickle of blood runs from her nose. Livid, she begins gathering her power to completely vaporize him. Before she can strike, a JSA transport jet arrives overhead. Hawkman's authoritative voice booms over the speakers, commanding them to stop. Unwilling to deal with more heroes, Tatsumaki scoffs, lets her aura fade, and rapidly ascends into the clouds, though not before insulting Atom Smasher's punching power. Atom Smasher collapses into the dirt, quietly noting that he at least gave her a bloody nose, before lamenting that he still wants his tacos. High above, Tatsumaki wipes the blood from her face, grumpily admitting to herself that the giant was heavier than he looked.